past you've lost will never come back. I myself have made so many mistakes. But we can learn from the past so we don't repeat it. The difference between a novice and the master is that the master has failed more times than the novice has tried. However talented someone is, however gifted or well-trained, the world is a mighty big place. There's always someone better. As you go through life, the might current of society is bound to get in your way, and there will certainly be times that things don't go as you'd hoped. When this happens, don't look to society for a cause. Instead, just say, "That's life," and muddle your way through with frustration. Of course, everyone wants attention and approval. The legend assassin who'd never shown himself to anyone at last understood the joy of being seen. The name doesn't make the person. The name simply remains gently within the footprint left on the path a person walks. True feelings tend to bubble when under pressure from a big decision. Sometimes conflict can be the best opportunity to strengthen a friendship. The world will always be filled with injustice. If you have time to give up or hold a grudge against that injustice, then use that time to enjoy battling those injustices instead. If society's swift current is tossing you around, how should you be swimming there in its midst? You should have learned how, here in the E-class, in this assassination classroom. You don't always have to stand and face it head-on. You can run and you can hide. Please remember that there are times to take someone's hand and lead them along. But also times when you must be stern and let them fend for themselves. All of the connections we encounter in this world serve as teachers who nurture us. Those who can't do what they have to when the time comes for action will find their presence fading in our classroom. An assassin who neglects to sharpen his blade is no assassin at all. He's just a boastful brat swinging around a rusty sword. It's dangerous for them to grow up without experiencing true competition. Because they'll keep whining, even without taking the matter seriously. For those with a high level of aptitude, the sooner they know the frustration of defeat, the greater their growth will be. Honestly, there isn't much meaning to the splendid names given to you by your parents. What does have meaning is what the person behind that name does during their actual lifetime. You may have grown too strong. Drunk on your own power, you forgot to put yourself in the shoes of someone weaker than you. Tests are a good thing. The knowledge gained from a night of cramming will be all but forgotten once you hit adulthood. And that's fine. The experience you gain through competition, having sharpened your skills and broadened your minds all under the same set of rules, that's the real treasure. Taking you kids seriously is more important than the end of the world.